You guys have questions for Sanjeev? Yes? Okay, Sanjeev, come on back and answer. Take a couple questions. Yep.
I know. Is that right? Is that all right, Dad? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Wait, any of the new people? Any of the new people? Do you guys have any questions? Oh, you're new. You're not new. No, you're new, but you're not new. You're new? Oh, I thought I've seen you before. Okay, great. All right. Can I have your question? Yeah. Great point. Great point. Okay, so what's this? Is that two things? Is oh, great question. And so people are worried they get tested for marijuana, right? They get tested for THC. Okay, right? And so so with our products, and that's why it's really important to use sources that there should be no issues with testing. We've never had one problem with anyone testing. Oh, you got tested? Oh,
yeah, I had a read that for work.
Okay. Oh,
I'm a nurse, but yeah.
Oh, wow, a nurse. Okay, good. Yeah. That's like a legit profession for testing. You know what I mean, right? Like oh, I work in the shady place. I got tested. Okay, yeah. So remember, the whole basis behind CBD and hemp is to help to calm the body, normalize the body. And one of the major ways that it's normalizing the body is by calming the sympathetic nervous system, right? And that overactiveness of that sympathetic nervous system can cause a lot of those issues, you know, right? So that's why you're seeing, it's almost like on that high end, that's why you will see people using CBD for seizures. On the low end, people are really, if you look at the research, it's on the same basis why both of those things are working, you know, right? Yes.
The use of GMOs and hemp?
Yep. No.
Are our suppliers banned from using it, or?
There's really, interestingly, there's no need to do genetically modified hemp, right?
Right.
And so when people are like, hey, even though we do it, you know, we say non-GMO, you know, right? It's like most people are GMO. There's no need to do GMO because really you've got the hemp plant and you're making new cultivars by hybriding them together, right? There's no need for GMO. So, okay. But there is organic. I'm glad that you mentioned that. You kind of did. I read through what you said. So this is very important. Organic. The reason why it's really important to get organic hemp, hemp is called a bioaccumulator. It sucks up everything. The reason why hemp was grown in the areas around Chernobyl was to suck up all of that radiation. So you got to be really careful with hemp and how it's grown, because whatever is in that soil, what is in that air, hemp is going to suck in. It's I believe, I don't know but I think it's like the top 3 bioaccumulator plant like around. That's why they use it in construction materials. It actually sucks up CO2. Yeah.
Okay, is that why they're using more of aquaponics and hydroponics?
Yeah, great point. So I just visited that aquaponics system in Oklahoma, and that is one of the biggest reasons, right? Is because there you can control everything, you know, right? And they're using a lot more aquaponics systems with marijuana because you got to grow that in-house, you know, right? Hemp can be grown outside, you know, but anyways, you know, that's a separate thing. That's the main reason why they're doing it. Yeah. Yes.
An observation or a point, when you talk about the plants, you know, and how everybody's telling their story now about the strain of the plant.
Yeah.
It's almost reminiscent of the evolution that the wine industry went through.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The wine and the plant.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
It's very similar. So this is just, yes.
Just to follow on with that, I think that we used to have a farm, and one of the things that I think people got a little bit confused about is the GMOs versus the hybridization. When you talked about they're trying to increase certain components
Yields
to, you know, the CBD itself, that's a hybridization process.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
As opposed to a genetic modification.
Exactly. That is a great point. You're exactly right. Is that they can do the same things, right? Some people will use GMO to make something less water resistant, right? Or something that has less insecticides, pesticides. This is actually how can you bring two natural plants together and create certain characteristics, right? Yep. Yes.
So I'm a health professional, and I've got patients who've been told by their oncologists that they shouldn't be taking the CBD, they should take marijuana because of the THC components. You got a comment on that?
Yeah, here's the thing, guys, is that there's a lot of great research on the THC CBD ratio, and then there's a lot of great research on the CBD, right? I'm not that guy to say that THC doesn't have a benefit. And I think that there is a lot of kind of health and wellness benefit. And I think that depending on where your health issue is, that those ratios and that combination may very well be valuable.
So there's an argument to say that you would want CBD as well because it's got greater the hemp because it's got greater percentages of CBD in it, right?
Yeah. But what they're doing is they're creating formulations that have CBD and THC 5-to-1 or 5-to-2 and suppositories and things like that that are super, super powerful that have been used for advanced treatments like that. And you'd want to do that in combination. There's no need to kind of take it from here and then take it from here. You know what I mean? Right? It's a specific formulation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The pumps, can you use them
answer
in
the question?
Colorado?
So these people.
Oh, I could easily.
You mind
Yeah.
doing that? Because we'll be here all day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll do that lunch. I don't care. Yeah. I don't have to eat.
All right, beautiful job. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.